What's going on, people? Welcome to Rio's Positive POV, the channel where I speak about movies that I rated 4 stars and above. Today we're talking Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. So let's find out why I rated this movie so highly. When Phase 4 of the MCU was announced, there was one film which stood out above the rest for me, and that was the sequel to Black Panther. Black Panther is in my top 5 MCU films. I think it is absolutely fantastic. My excitement was at an all-time high when it was announced. Of course, with the passing of Chadwick Boseman, my excitement massively dwindled, and I was worried about where this film was going to go. How was they going to deal with the main character no longer being a presence? Was they going to incorporate this into the story? Were they going to recast T'Challa? Who was going to take over the mantle of Black Panther? There was so many questions swirling around in my head, and I'm thankful to let you guys know that all those questions were answered, and Ryan Coogler done it with so much class. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever focuses on the state of Wakanda after the death of King T'Challa, the Black Panther. The leaders of Wakanda band together to protect their land against foreign invaders who see the death of T'Challa as an opening to take advantage of this lucrative land. Also, at the same time, a new threat arises in the form of Namo and the Talakan nation. Wakanda Forever from the outset is a completely different film from the first. This one is more of a geopolitical film which focuses on themes of family, grief, and rebirth. It is the most emotional film to come from the MCU yet. I was on the cusp of tears many times during the film. It's a very fitting tribute to Chadwick, which keeps his spirit alive, but also pushes the story of the Wakandan people and the Black Panther forward. Of course, Chadwick is extremely missed because he was the heart and soul of the original film and just such a tremendous actor. I do feel like Ryan Coogler done a unbelievable job with this. It must have been such a hard task after the death of Chadwick, and I feel like they done the man justice. This is a beautiful film and one which, while it's not to the heights of the original Black Panther, it is such a joy to watch. It was a very extremely satisfying watch come the end credits, which are extremely emotional. With most of the film set in Wakanda and Talakan, we was treated to a visual spectacle. Autumn throughout Archipel's cinematography is stunning. The colour palette was so vibrant with colours. Honestly, it looked amazing. Even a step up from the original Black Panther, which was a beautiful, beautiful looking film. The cinematographer deserves so much credit. Going into this, one of my concerns was how they were going to deal with the underwater scenes, because so many underwater scenes in films just look absolutely trash. I'm happy to say these ones look great. My only problem is that we didn't spend more time there. I would love a whole film set in that one location because it just looked really bloody good. There are 2 things about this film which I thought were just bloody brilliant. Number 1, the soundtrack, and number 2, the cast. Firstly, with the soundtrack, I thought it was phenomenal. It fitted the tone of the film perfectly. There was so many bangers on this soundtrack, so many songs that are going to be on my playlist rotation for a long time. And then with the cast, let me start with Winston Duke as M'Baku. He is an absolute scene stealer, which is extremely hard with the amount of acting talent in this film. I really want to campaign for a solo M'Baku film. I think that would be bloody insane. Angela Bassett is going to be in the conversation anyway for an Academy Award nomination for this film, and deservedly so because she is freaking wonderful. Dominique Thorne as Ironheart, brilliant. In only her 3rd film role. She is so good. She's been in 3 unbelievable films as well, by the way. She is going to go a long, long way. Tenoch Huerta, who played Namo, is a complex villain, one of the most complex villains that we've got in the MCU ever, and I can't wait to see where they take his character from here on out. He is going to be a brilliant addition to the MCU. And then finally, Michaela Coel. She is not in this movie enough for me. There's just never enough Michaela Coel, for my opinion. She is bloody amazing, and we need more. We need more. That is my review of Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Please make sure you stick around for the mid-credit scene, because there is a mid-credit scene and it is extremely emotional. Have your tissues at the ready. I'm Rio. This has been my positive POV. Thank you for watching. Peace out.